This is WENY News.
Thanks for clicking on the webcast. I'm Leanne DeRosa. Here's the latest from WENY News and the Star-Gazette. We have new developments this morning in the alleged murder case out of Caton. A second man has been charged with murder for the death of Kelly Stage Clayton. 44-year-old Michael Beard of Elmira was arrested Friday night and charged with one count of second-degree murder. The Steuben County Sheriff's Office says Beard is an acquaintance of Thomas Clayton, Kelly's husband, who has already been charged with second-degree murder. Police believe Beard was involved in causing the death of Kelly in her home on Gannan Road in Caton last week. He was arraigned and sent to the Steuben County Jail without bail. Meanwhile, police found several items of interest related to the alleged murder. This weekend, law enforcement expanded its search beyond the Claytons' property in Caton. The Steuben County and Chemung County Sheriff's Offices and New York State Police, along with a K-9 unit, searched in the town of Big Flats. They looked along State Route 225 and near the intersection with State Route 352 by the Chemung River. WENY will continue to follow this story, so stay with us for any updates. Today, animal control officers will begin a wide sweep for unlicensed dogs in Chemung County. That's according to our media partner, the Star-Gazette. Officers will be moving through the towns of Ashland, Catlin, Chemung, Elmira, Southport, and Veteran. Animal control says a proper dog license includes the rabies vaccine, and without one, an owner could face a $200 fine. Officers say less than 1% of dogs coming into the Elmira Animal Shelter have the proper tags, and many of them haven't been vaccinated. And it was a beautiful sunny day for the Wineglass Marathon on Sunday. More than 6,000 people hit the ground running for both the half and full marathon. People lined Market Street in Corning to welcome the runners to the finish line. Molly Nunn won the women's full marathon, and a familiar face was the first to cross the finish line for the men's full marathon, last year's winner, Brian Morseman. Now here's Craig Flint with today's forecast. Hey, Craig.
Good morning, Leanne, and a familiar face of our own here at the station, Logan Wilson, competed in the half. She did well with her brother Chase, and her parents as well were there. So,
Kyle and Barry.
What was that?
Kyle and Barry.
Oh, Kyle and Barry are her parents. Anyway, good looking day for the Wineglass, right? We lucked out. Remember last week we were saying, could be interesting here on Sunday with the hurricane and the wet weather. Well, that didn't happen, thankfully. Good day for the runners, and I think today should be a good day too, partly sunny. Now we're starting 30s and 40s with a little bit of fog, but as we head into the afternoon, excuse me, so I emceed all day yesterday, so my voice is a little hoarse this morning. Anyway, skies overnight tonight, partly to at times mostly cloudy. And 45, and by the way, we do have a little bit of fog to start. So a high of 65 today in Ithaca. Let's shift the view over to Watkins Glen. We'll go with a high of 65 here. Down to the south, Elmira 65, and as we head over to Corning, high of 66 in Corning, and shifting the view down into the northern tier, a high of 66 in Mansfield, and over towards Sayre today, a high of 66. So as mentioned, it's a jacket-worthy, fleece-worthy start to the day with numbers this morning in the 30s and 40s, but we'll finish today in the 60s. So there is Hurricane Joaquin continuing to work its way into the Atlantic, and you notice a little bit of this little stripe of wet weather here off to the north and west. This will never get to us today. Skies should be partly sunny, so let's take you on future track and you'll be able to see through the course of the day. Partly sunny weather, temperatures again starting in the 30s and 40s, and we'll finish today in the 60s. Overnight tonight, skies should be partly to mostly cloudy. Lows in the 40s, again a little bit of fog to start the day, and then as we head into Tuesday, there will be, I think, more cloud coverage around Tuesday in the form of some mid-level clouds and also some fair weather clouds that will be kind of drifting their way on through the region here. But highs Tuesday, 65 to 70. Highs Wednesday, 65 to 70. And really, as we head through the next several days here, we do have a pretty good stretch of weather. We get into Friday, though, a little cold front comes through here with some wind and rain, and it turns a little cooler by the weekend in the wake of that front. But until then, pretty decent stretch of weather with highs in the 60s. Leanne?
Thanks, Craig. For the latest news, weather, and sports, be sure to watch WENY News at noon, 5:30, 6, and 11. And don't forget to pick up a copy of today's Star Gazette. I'm Leanne DeRosa. Have a great day, everyone.